Mike Wagenheim here for Colonel's All Access at the Nichols Soccer Complex. We're under the tent now, the rain falling after today's 1-1 draw between Nichols and South Alabama. We stand by with the head coach of the Colonels, Dylan Harrison. I don't know how to feel about this one exactly, and I ask you the same question. This is a South Alabama team with all 11 starters returning, a big win over Mississippi State the other day. This is a team on paper, at least in past years, that has to come in here as a favorite. You wind up drawing them, but you had some opportunities to win as well. Kind of a mixed bag today, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly how we feel about it. Getting on the board early gave us the intensity that we needed at the start of the game. It was a battle. I mean, absolute battle all over the field. The field conditions were a little sloppy, and both teams kind of responded and that they're going to give it their all and just see what comes of it. Giving up that goal a little late, that was a little heartbreaking. But at the same time, we put ourselves in a position to win the game. Dealt with the goal that we gave up, and then just kind of kept plugging, and even created some very good opportunities for ourselves in the OT.
This was a very testy, very physical affair, especially from the second half on, and yet the Colonels weren't backing down at any point.
No, and I think it even goes back with that defensive mentality. You have to have that little edge, that little grit to it, because that's what's enjoyable about defending, is getting in and disrupting and doing it all. And you can tell by this type of game, it's contagious. Once a few players start doing it, it's the expectation throughout the field, and sure enough, it was going on all over the field.
What was the plan coming in, and do you feel like you accomplished what you set out to do?
Some of the same things. To be honest, our biggest thing that we were looking at is how do we respond on the second day of competition. The reality of it is there's really not a lot of time to recover, and the turnaround is very quick. Sunday games are a little tougher to get up for, and just our response, how do we come off a big victory the first day? Are we in the right mindset to even give ourselves to compete? And sure enough, we did. That was what we were looking to see.
Make a change in the lineup today. Hannah Savoie gets a start. What's the thinking behind that, and how do you think it played out?
A few things. She's been so involved in the other games and playing well. We did go without Annie Newell today through injury, so it worked out. And to be honest, she didn't miss a beat. She came in and was probably one of our more energized players from the first whistle. Did the work in the midfield, then got put up top and kept doing the work. First collegiate game to not only play 90 minutes but plus some. We asked a lot of her, and I think if you're here to watch, she responded in the right way.
Come out of this homestand with a win and a draw, and now you're going on the road here for a little while and taking this act here on the road. What do you expect out of this team going forward? Have they lived up to your expectations through the first weekend?
Yeah, I think so. I think the expectations are setting a bar and then wanting to get better every single game. That's our expectation. Not only do we have those players who start the games, but are the other ones pushing them to help us set the bar higher each and every single game. And the big question is, what's going to happen at training this week? How do we respond there? And if we keep doing the right things and keep working at it, it will continue to get better.
All right, good luck while you're away. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
The head coach of the Colonels, Dylan Harrison, joining us here on Colonels All Access.